Incredible facts about honeybees. Did you know a tiny bee can travel up to 5 kilometers just to collect food? And without bees, a large part of the food we eat would disappear. But how can such a small creature be so powerful? Today we're diving deep into the secret world of bees. And trust me, this will change the way you see them forever.
The hidden world inside a hive.
Inside a beehive, there's a perfectly organized society. One queen, thousands of worker bees, and a few drones. Each bee has a job. Some clean the hive, some take care of baby bees, some guard the entrance, and others travel long distances to collect nectar. It's like a mini city where everyone works together without any confusion.
The waggle dance, secret language.
Now here's something unbelievable. Bees don't talk, they dance. When a bee finds food, it returns and performs the waggle dance. This dance tells direction, distance, quality. The angle of the dance shows where the food is based on the sun. The longer the dance, the farther the food. It's like Google Maps, but without a phone. The queen bee mystery. The queen bee is not just a leader, she is the mother of the entire colony. She can lay up to 2,000 eggs every day. But here's the secret. She controls the hive using special chemical signals called pheromones. These signals keep the colony united and working together peacefully. Built-in GPS system. Bees are expert navigators. They use the sun as a compass. Even when the sky is cloudy, they can detect invisible light patterns to find their way. Imagine traveling kilometers and still finding your exact home without getting lost. A different way of seeing the world. Bees don't see the world like we do. They can see ultraviolet light. This reveals hidden patterns on flowers, like secret signals guiding them to nectar. To a bee, flowers look like glowing targets. The sweet science of honey. Let's talk about everyone's favorite honeybees. Collect nectar from flowers and store it inside their bodies. Back in the hive, they pass it to other bees, who break it down into simple sugars. Then, they store it in honeycomb cells and fan it with their wings to remove moisture. Slowly, it turns into thick golden honey. Honey that never spoils. Honey is one of the only natural foods that never spoils. Jars of honey found in ancient tombs were still edible after thousands of years. That's because honey has very low water and natural preservatives. Perfect engineering. Honeycomb. Have you ever noticed the shape of honeycomb? Perfect hexagons. This shape is not random. It uses the least wax but stores the maximum honey. Even scientists and engineers study this design. Tiny brain, big intelligence. Bees may have tiny brains, but they are incredibly smart. They can recognize human faces, remember locations, solve simple problems. For such a small creature, that's amazing. Survival mode in winter. When winter comes, bees don't hibernate. Instead, they form a tight cluster and vibrate their bodies to generate heat. This keeps the hive warm even in freezing temperatures. Why bees are important? Here's the most important secret. Bees are responsible for pollination. This means they help plants grow fruits and vegetables. Without bees, crops would fail and food would become scarce. In simple words, no bees, no food. So next time you see a bee, don't be scared. Respect it, protect it, because these tiny creatures are silently keeping our planet alive. Like, share and subscribe for more amazing facts.